Yo, what's good, guys? It is your boy Jason JV saying welcome to another reaction video. And yes, y'all, best believe we are still having a look at the Rule of Two's current album, or their latest release album, simply called The Return. The next song that is up on deck is a song simply called Dark Side. Now, apparently, I didn't realize this at first, but I guess the Rule of Two is a reference to Star Wars. And I can see some references to Star Wars. I mean, we got a track finally called Dark Side. So, yeah. And then I guess the visuals here, yeah, it's also a Star Wars reference as well. Didn't catch it at first, but noticing it now. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this. Now, so far, the album is decent. I mean, it is a solid piece. My only real nitpick up to this point, I'm hoping that this song right here breaks from the monotony that we've been hearing so far. What I mean by that is, I've noticed that with the past 4 tracks we've been listening to, they've been really, as far as like structure is concerned, they've been very formulaic. It's always AlphaByte kicking things off, and then my man Angry Orphan finishes things off. You know what I mean? And it's just a straight flow all the way through these beats. There's no hook, there's nothing else, you know what I'm saying? Which, okay, you know what I mean? Like I can let 4 tracks slide with that, you know what I'm saying? Because the album, I believe, let me minimize, I believe it has a lot of tracks on it. Let's see here, 1, 2, this is the skit right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we got 15 tracks, right? There's no other skits on here? Yeah, I'm not seeing no other skits. So 15 tracks, we got 4, like I said, that are just straight, they're just straight spitters, no hooks to chase and everything, which, you know, it's an impressive feat within itself, so don't get it twisted, you know what I mean? And these past few songs that we've been listening to, they are fire. But I just want to hear a little bit more of a variety, and I'm hoping that the Dark Side would give me a little bit of that, kind of break up, you know, some of those marathon runners, if you will. I'm hoping for some hooks, and I'm hoping for someone else to kick things off and someone else to finish it. You know what I mean? Let's get some rotations in there. Somewhere, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's go ahead and check out Dark Side. Without further ado, let the hit go.
I'm laying down the shit, you know my fucking foot is always heavy. Stepping over rappers who be tripping, broke, they blow confetti. I'm the fucking desert monster, what you kicking dust for? Colder than the winters in the Russian trenches, uproar. Rule of 2, they're each well rooted, both been suited from the start. A wholesome unit, cult to view of how the music's supposed to bop up in a...
Okay, this one's a little bit more slower paced, but I am liking that beat though, so I don't mind it at all. And AlphaByte starting things off here. I hope this is not another straight spitter, man. Let's go.
Immune to scrutiny and under oath I prove to be like in the booth. I admit the truth, fucking the views that suit and scene. I quit my job, I said enough, I'ma dedicate my time to this. No predication, a celebration. I think my heart's in a throb, it gets some palpitations. Now I'm anxious, hands are shaking. What you know about the basics, lots of faces, mixing races. Now the show, it's about to start. I forgot my bars, I think I'll freestyle what I know. Cause from the top I can spit it clean. Not Fletcher's son, that's all she wrote. Not a gimmick now or a gimmick then. Gotta simmer down when the winners win. I can hear the crowd, man, the image wild. I can dream about this moment twice. I'm reaching out, but my soul's declined. I keep announcing what upholds my sight, but an open book. And I know that look, but I overtook with a broken spine. Not a one-trick crook, this country's crooked. They mistook him, wonder why. It doesn't matter who's in office, all the hatred that's been biting. As the people, we just cherish privilege and not freedom fighters. Giving up is not an option, barely started. AlphaByte is cool enough for...
Alright, so I like what my man is saying here so far, man. He's talking about, yo, man, we gonna making this, man. You know what I mean? I done quit my job, you know what I mean? Unlike me, I didn't have my job taken from me, but it was my fault. But anyway, talking about leaving his 9 to 5 and dedicating all his time into what he loves best, what he does best. You know what I'm saying? That's music. You know what I mean? Whether he's reacting to music or making the music, I appreciate that. Appreciate that drive. I respect that drive. I respect that motivation. You know what I'm saying? Respect that hunger. You know what I mean? Digging this beat, and and I can already tell this is gonna be another one of those ones. It's gonna be a straight spitter, no hook to chase. Angry Orphan is gonna come in halfway through here. That's 5 tracks so far, man. 5 tracks so far where it's just straight spits all the way through, which, like I said, it's an impressive feat. But man, I just wish we got a little bit more of a variety as far as like the structure. But you know, when it comes to song structures, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just straight spits, I want to hear some tracks that's got some hooks. You know what I mean? And it's got other things going for them. You know what I mean? Because right now they're kind of all sounding alike to me. You know what I mean? And it goes back to that whole repetition thing. You know what I mean? Bruh, let's go.
Pronounce away your brother, won't you come remind them? The fucking desk and desk, way you come remind them.
Oh no, a monster. Oh no, we got to get our shit together for the demon burns our starting roster. We're back in action like.
I do like the voice effect here. You got Angry Orphan talking with that demonic voice. You know what I'm saying? Going with his intro and everything. That is a nice touch. I do like that. Bonus points for that.
You cats were straight demanding it. The challenges and rap is getting y'all from up our phalluses. You little dicks and pussies, so you probably should just fuck yourself. Don't care if you mistook me, still I promise this ain't ended well. Catch me dancing round the fire, sit your ass and just admire. Masters of the craft, while we enact the facto final fire. Nothing less than legendary, most impressive, slightly scary. Darker than the phantom, laughing at obituaries. Begging to just stop, whenever you hear the gunshot. It's a couple of clacks that y'all drop, it's a straight up attack, you no shot. Addict to that, planet attacks, coming to smash, bringing it back. Addict to that, planet attacks, coming to smash, you'll never last. Nobody coming up, ever compatibilist, nothing else matters to being a savage. Our handles on average are bigger than talent. Irreverent lines to dismantle your tenements. Leader of vodka, maybe I oughta drink it up slower. Empty the bottle, step on the throttle. Murder in peace like a murderer, leaves all the sorrow. Leaving you hollow, leaving you wishing you lived to tomorrow. Your time is borrowed, warning you now, you should never pretend that you know how to lead when you just want to follow. The fucking ruler too, and the numbers never tell a lie. The master and apprentice, but we both are both, so get in line. Come and step to us, and then you'll view what's on the other side. The ruler too is nuts, we're posted up here on the dark side.
Alright, y'all, so that was the rule of 2 with Dark Side, and I appreciate the fact that this was as far as like pace, as far as like pace variation is concerned, we at least got that. So we got another, you know, bit of a slowed down track as far as like the instrumental is concerned, and so these guys were able to do a lot more with that, which, like I said, it's an impressive feat to do tracks where you're just spitting all the way through. It, trust me, it's a lot easier said than done. You know what I mean? So I can appreciate that. I can respect that. I can admire that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, that's not an easy feat to pull off, and you did it for 5 straight tracks. But however, that's also where I have a bit of an issue with that. You know what I mean? Because as far as like song structure is concerned, I hate to keep going back to it, but I mean, it's just one of those things that's really bothering me about this album so far. It's the same formula with each track. It's always AlphaByte starting out, and it's always Angry Orphan ending them off. Like, I can forgive the marathon running that you're doing on these tracks if there was a bit of a rotation. You know what I mean? Let the Angry Orphan kick things off. You know what I mean? And AlphaByte, you know, kind of, you know, carry the rear of the songs, if you will. You know what I mean? Like, let's get a bit of a rotation. You know what I mean? And rather than one guy spitting one verse and another guy spitting another verse, I would like to see some back and forth. You know what I mean? Maybe a little rhyme scheme here, and then someone else a little bit of rhyme scheme here, then go back to the other guy. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're gonna do a straight spit all the way through, I mean, switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I said, rotate. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like I said, have someone else start out, someone else finish. You know what I'm saying? And then, or have a little bit of a back and forth. You know what I mean? Kind of thing going on. You know what I mean? Just to kind of break up that monotony. You know what I mean? That some of these tracks are bringing so far. Because right now they're all sounding the same, even though it's different pace. They're all sounding the same to me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, again, I would just like you know, a little bit of a variety. You know what I mean? Just something different. You know what I mean? But as far as like the sound quality, it's there. The bars are there. The wordplay is there. The flows are there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so far it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a like. You know what I mean? Out of love and respect for these two gentlemen for slaying these verses. I mean, like I said, it's still an impressive feat, regardless of all the minor nitpicks and the complaints that I have with the album so far. I mean, it's still a solid quality album. You know what I mean? All these tracks are fire so far. You know what I mean? Bruh, let's go. Alright, y'all. So, that was the Rule of Two with Darkside, as I mentioned earlier. Or if I didn't mention it, I'm going to make sure I get that in there. If you guys enjoyed it, you know what I mean? Hey, more power to you. And you guys know what to do with that link for the original video. So if you want to watch and listen to this on your own free time, uninterrupted, more than welcome to do so. And also don't forget, below that, we got the instructions on how y'all can get a request in if you have something that you would like for me to react to. And also, guys, don't forget, we also have the two merch store links, Kula Hawaii CBD products, Spring merch store, both of which will have their own discount / coupon codes. You know what I'm saying? Coupon codes to help save you some money on all your purchases. And also don't forget, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. If you're with this reaction or not, feel free to hit either the thumbs up or the thumbs down below. Helps the algorithm out of the way. And of course, leave your feedback in the comment section down below. I look forward to checking out y'all's comments, as I always do. And guys, also don't forget, if you can't support the channel financially, hey, no worries. You know what I mean? If you can, cool. If not, all good. Just make sure that you are, all I ask is that you make sure, don't want to be rude about it. All I ask is that you make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you got your bell notifications set to all so you never miss an upload. And make sure you are watching my videos from start to finish. If you do not have YouTube Premium, then please let at least 1 or 2 ads play so I can get that ad revenue, because that'll really help the channel out. You know what I'm saying? Helps keep me going so I can provide more content for y'all, which I enjoy producing. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't cost a single red cent, but still a big help nonetheless. Hey, especially if you're new here, of course. And of course, you guys liking and sharing my videos so more eyes can be on the channel. Since teamwork makes the dream work, best believe I cannot be picked up on the YouTube algorithm without y'all, and I recognize. And speaking of teamwork, don't forget, of course, all the homies that I rock with, you know what I'm saying, listed down below. Make sure y'all go check out their channels as well. Show them some love. Would greatly appreciate it. Think I nailed everything. So with all that being said, it is your boy Jason JV saying y'all take care. Have a blessed one. I catch y'all in the next one. All right, peace.